Now notice, in identifying the parts of our example argument, we have really moved along on the road to argument analysis. And by analyzing argument analysis, what we're going to be doing is, or one of the things we're going to be doing is understanding or interpreting an argument presented in the passage. And this involves figuring out what the author means. How? First of all, by identifying the point of his or her argument, identifying the conclusion. The most important thing when we're trying to analyze a person's argument is figure out what point are they driving at. And once we've done that, we can identify the reasons that he or she gives for the conclusion. In other words, we can identify the premises. Now, this was a pretty simple argument, so this is all we had to do in that case to get a better idea, a good understanding of what the argument is. But sometimes in more complex, especially in more complicated arguments, we're going to find that there are unstated assumptions, there are unstated premises. We're going to have to fill in. There are going to be missing parts occasionally, so we're going to fill in. And this is the process that we call reconstructing the argument. So reconstructing the argument is the process of understanding or interpreting an argument presented in the passage. And it involves figuring out what the author means by identifying the conclusion, identifying the premises, adding any missing parts. And now once we've reconstructed the argument, the next step is to evaluate the argument.